Good morning. It's 7:08 a.m. I just received the new declaration date for Yieldmax and I'm up to let you know what's going on. We have some great numbers this week, but first of all, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. This is the Bluayado channel. This is about future generational wealth for you and your family by investing in dividend stocks, which is passive income. This particular range of stocks is very risky, so you do not have to follow this. I am not a financial advisor. These stocks are risky because they do cover calls on individual stocks. So if that individual stock tanks out, that ETF will also tank out. They do pick normally very volatile stocks. These are not stable stocks. That's how they are able to do the cover calls and make money. So, again, this is how UMass works. They do also do a safety in the other direction, which is a put. So, if the calls don't work, hopefully the put works in the other direction to recover the money. All right, so there we go. Knowing that, Yieldmax announces the Group A distributions today. If you need to remember the different groups, you can look at my intro video that I did 2 days ago. I'll attach it at the end of this video. So here we go. Yieldmax announces distributions. YBIT, which I own, which covers ETF on Bitcoin, was 115% return. Tesla, which is a mainstay of Yieldmax, I also own this, is 103% return. Snowy, I do not own that. I think the underlying for that is Snowflake. I might have to look at that because the return is 101%. These percentages are amazing because if you know those stable aristocrat stocks, which are like the staple companies like Palma, Clorox, and stuff that's been around for years, their percentage is like under 5%. These things are paying over 100% in return monthly. Also, YMAX, which is a combination of everything that has paid already in Yieldmax, is 87.35 percentage right here. And then YMAG, which is again the Magnificent Seven, is 54.24%. This has been an awesome week. So now let's get into the numbers here. Let's get into the numbers. Let's see what they are. I'll make it a little bigger because I want you guys to be able to see what it is. So YMAX, which pays weekly, this is the highest I think it's ever paid. It's 30 cents this week, which again, 87% rate of distribution here. 30 cents is amazing. This is about an $18 stock. Like I said, all these things started at 20. This did have some NAV erosion, but not that much. It's down to about $18. YMAG also started at about 20 bucks and it's going around 19 bucks as of yesterday. And that's going to be 20 cents. And these pay weekly. Now let's get to the Group A. Group A header is Tesla, which is the underline is Tesla. And it's going to pay $1.22 per share. This is about $15, $15.50 stock. So $1.22 on a $15 to $16 stock is amazing. 103%. Crash is the inverse of this. So like I said, if you want to cover yourself, crash is the inverse of Tesla. So if Tesla is going down, this should be the one to buy. But again, Tesla was going up because of the election. So it's only paying 37 cents. But even if you tried to cover yourself and say, let me buy both, right? In case, Tesla does go down, it's still paying 37 cents. And this is about, I can't remember. This is like an $8 stock right now. So $8 getting 37 cents is amazing. GUI, which is the underline of Google, and I live on Google. I'm not gonna lie. I search Google for everything. So Google is pretty stable. Um, and it's paying 28 cents a share. I don't remember how much this is. I don't own it. Ybit, like I said, I own this one. I don't remember what Ybit is. Let's look it up. I'm gonna use Yahoo Finance because I like it a lot. Ybit. Whoa, Ybit is only $14. So Ybit is $14. Oh my god. Ybit is $14. I might buy some more of that today. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is why you have Declaration Day, because you can buy more on the Declaration Date and still get paid on Friday. Not Friday, sorry. This week, because of Thanksgiving, they're gonna pay you on Monday, which is December 2nd, and the X date is going to be on the Friday. So there you go. Because on Thanksgiving, the market is closed. Remember that, guys. You have to buy today if you're going to buy these to get paid by Monday. So Ybit is now currently only almost $15. Pre-market is going up. Might be $15 today, but still $15 on a stock that's going to pay you $1.26 on Monday. I might have to buy some more of these. I'm not going to lie. So again, 115% return. Literally buying today, Wednesday, and getting paid Monday. Can't do better than that. It's like paycheck. Again, Yieldmax is my life. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about this payment. These payments are awesome. This is the best I think Group A ever paid. Because last month, for Tesla, it's like half of this. I think it paid 59 cents, and now it's $1.22. This is amazing. Again, let's keep going. OARC, which is the and Kathy. I guess you guys all know her. If not, she's a very influential person in financial market. She handles this account, this fund here, and this wasn't doing that great. So it's only 56%, but still, the percentage is still way greater than the normal staple dividend stocks, which are, like I said, under 5%. This is a 50% return on a stock. I don't remember the price of this. I don't hold that many. Um, but you can look it up yourself, decide if 46 cents is good for you. I think it's still good. It's 56%. Zomo, the underline is XOM, which is, I think it's Exxon. What is Exxon? What's Zomo? Again, I can't remember. Let's look it up. If you don't know, by all means, Google it. Yahoo Finance. Oh yeah, yeah, it's Exxon Mobil. I thought so. Let's see how much that is. Exxon Mobil, 117 a share. That's not bad. But anyway, that's the underlying stock. What we're looking at now is the ETF from Yieldmax. So the ETF is paying 50 cents a share. It's about 40% return, which let's look at the underlying stock. The underlying stock pays what? 3%. So again, buying ETFs is a whole lot better way to go than buying the original security for dividends, right? So again, you probably should buy this one. So let's see what the ETF is. Um, so that was the mm, underlying stock. XOMO. This is the ETF from Yieldmax. $16. So $16, almost $17 gets you a 50-cent payment per share, a 40% return. Buy it today, get paid Monday versus the underlying stock, which we all know ExxonMobil. We see all the gas stations, it's been around forever. Gasoline is pretty steady security to buy. And you only get paid 3% if you buy the underlying stock, but you get paid 50 cents and only have to pay under $17 a share. I mean, you do the math, guys. Just do the math and see what Yieldmax can do for you and your family and how it can change your future. This can literally take over your paychecks if you work it out right. Because you have a lot of options. Like I said, you have to monitor this account. If you see something tanking, if you read the news on it, and you need to switch out because what if they have Exxon Oil has another, spill incident, then you'll know this is the one you probably need to come out of because it's totally linked to the underlying stock. So if Exxon tanks down, it's $100 stock right now, tanks down to 50, you'll know what will happen here, right? You'll be tanked out in your ETF. So that's why it's so volatile because your ETF is completely attached to only one stock. So you have to watch the news on the underlying stock if you buy it because you need to know when to get out so you don't lose your shirt. Let's put it that way. Okay, so snowy is related to snowflake, which I know nothing about this, but it's paying 170 per share. I might have to look it up and I might be able to tell you something on the next Group A because I might buy some. This is $1.70. I'm gonna look it up afterwards. I don't know anything about this one at all. And then it got TSMY, which is attached to TSM. TSM is a semiconductor company, I think in Asia somewhere. I don't know which country it is. I don't know if it's China, but they do pretty good again. But it's attached to China, and as you watch the news, because you have to watch the news, the president just put a couple of sanctions on China, so I don't really know what this security might do. I don't own it now. I probably won't buy it because I watch the news and I know that we just had some sanctions on China. So I probably won't do it because you gotta make it make sense. So again, make it make sense. So that's the declaration date. The new declaration date, it will be Wednesday compared to Defiance and Roundhill, who did it yesterday because of the holiday, so they can still pay on Friday. Yieldmax went the other way with it, and they decided to still do the declaration date today, um, on Wednesday, and pay you on Monday instead. So that was all the declarations for Yieldmax for Group A, and then for YMAX and YMAG, which is weekly. These are their distributions. They should be here every week. So that's what's happening. And then now let's look at Tesla because that's the main one for Group A. So Tesla itself, no, Tesla is, like I said, is about, I said that earlier. I knew it was around this, right? So Tesla is about a almost $16 stock, $15 stock. The underlying for it is $340. But again, Tesla does not pay a dividend. So the only how you're going to make any kind of dividend income from Tesla is if you buy a ETF or something that associates with it. So there you go. And this is paying you $1.22 per share for holding a stock that's under $16. You can buy a lot of shares under $16 with, even like $100. You could still make, a couple of dollars, which is better than if that $100 sat in your savings account. So there you go. Also, special bonus because I don't want to make this video that long. It's really for you to see the declarations and decide what you want to buy because this is your buying day. I'm also going to decide what I'm going to buy more of too. I probably buy more of Tesla. Definitely. I'm going to look into Snowy because I still got 2 hours before the market opens. I don't really know anything about that, but it's paying $1.76, so it's something to look at. But a special bonus for you guys if you have money and want to get a special dividend, because I like special dividends because they give you something over the holidays. So Dillard's, which is a $450 stock. This is a very pricey stock. This is not for your average investor because you got to have money, as I said, to make money. So this is down $15, which is the lower this price is before you get in, the better, because they made a big announcement. And the announcement is Dillard's Inc., ticker DDS, is going to have a special dividend of $25 per share. That means every share you hold, you're going to get $25 per share plus their regular quarterly dividend of 25 cents. Now, let's read it here. Dillard's Inc. announced the board of directors declared a special dividend of $25 per share on the Class A and Class B common stock of the company. The special dividend is payable on January 6th to shareholders as of record of December 13th. So you have up until December 13th, and today is the 27th, so that's about 2 weeks out. As you know, as more people figure out that they're going to get $25 a share, this price will go through the roof. It's already $440. So, um, I'm giving it to you early. This only been announced. When this was announced on the 21st. So we're only a couple of days behind the news because I just found out about this. So you got until December 13th to hold the security. You have to buy it before December 13th. Again, it's 1 day settlement. So whatever day is a business day before December 13th, hold this and you get paid on January 6th. Again, this is not for everybody. Again, I'm always the advocate of you have to have money to make money. So again, if you want to hold all the way to get the 25 cents, I mean, you could, but I probably wouldn't. It's not, if I see a price recovery, because they will take that $25 out of price when, after the X date. So when the X date hits, that $25 will be deducted from the price. So you probably have to wait a while for the price recovery on this to get your money back. Dillard's, you will have to do your own judgment and research if you think that it could do that. I think that if you get in now, take your $25 payment, sell it afterwards, you probably do better than the people who buy closer to December 13th. That's only a judgment. Again, it's a play. I like to say people equate um, investment to gambling. You got to watch yourself. Sometimes you make it and sometimes you don't. It's very risky. So again, that would be my play if I buy it now because it's very close. I see this stock going up to at least $500 by the time it's going to be record date. That's just a guess though. You never know what's going to happen. You know pretty early. They announced on the 21st. I'm telling you guys on the 27th. And the stock is still going down because the market went down yesterday. So you never know what could happen. The market went down yesterday for various reasons. It had a lot of red. So right now, it's still going down. So 449, I'll probably buy one just to see if my theory was right, just to watch it. So I'll probably buy one of these today just to get my $25. And then see how much it jumps for $25 when everybody else knows about it. And maybe I could come out with $25 plus a really big gain because I will be able to sell on X date like everybody else and still get paid because I bought it so far in advance. So let's see. Anyway, that was the special. That was the update. That was Yieldmax Declaration date, which is pretty awesome with these percentages here. Like I said, the staple which is the two I own, which are the best ones. That's probably why I bought them. Ybit and Tesla, and I own Ymax. So those are the three I own in Group A, which is pretty awesome. And that's probably why I bought them, because they're consistently pretty good. So it has a lot in Group A. Like I said, you don't have to buy them all. You gotta kind of, you know, watch these. Like I said, it's attached to one individual stock, except for YMAX and YMAG, which pay weekly. They are attached to multiple stocks, so it's a little bit, a little bit more safe and a little bit less nav erosion, because I said they started out at 20 and they're still pretty close to $20. Only lost about $2 each, if anything. Or this one only lost $1. So two pretty stable accounts out of Yieldmax is probably the stablest ones they have. Again, everything else they do is attached to only one stock. So if you buy that one, you have to pay attention to the news of the underlying stock so you don't get burned. Again, very risky stock, but very high returns. These are 100% returns. And anyway, so good morning. You still got 2 hours to go. Check out which ones you want. This is a buying day. You buy today, get paid on Monday. Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. This is Bluayado, and this is helping you get generational wealth for your family. Thank you.